Hello all, this is Santosh and welcome to Tech Design. So in this video, I'm going to show you the fourth part of the suspension of assembly. That is this front axle. You can see here, this is the front axle and it is going to fit into this front hub. I'm going to do this in a part modeling workbench. So let's get started. So I'm going to go to new file here and here I'll just keep it as a model and I'll just click OK. So this is our 3D workbench. So I'm going to go to Sketcher environment now on this plane. So here I'm going to create a simple circle here. So I'll just go to simple circle and the diameter of this circle will be 0.1875. Okay, and let me fit this. So this is our circle and let me finish the sketch. So this sketch I'm going to extrude this. So go to extrude. Okay, here the distance will be 0.86 and it should be in the opposite direction, so I'm going to do it on opposite direction and I'll just click OK. So now again I'll just go to sketch environment on the same plane. You can do these both the circles in the same sketch, and you can also do the extrude in different way. Okay, so now I'm just go to circle again and I'll just give this as a zero point 0.3 diameter. Okay, so this is 0 0.3. I'm going to finish the sketch and here I'm going to extrude this. This would be in a reverse direction along negative y direction. Okay, so it is already negative y direction and the length is 0.15. Okay, and then we have to give a draft for this. So I'm going to give a draft here from a start limit and it should be 40°. Okay, so it looks like this. So we can just finish this sketch. And now we need to provide a chamfer here. So go to chamfer and the value will be 0.015 and I'm going to select this edge. Okay, so click OK. So now I'm going to make a measure sketch in this particular model. So go to Sketcher environment. Okay, so here I'm going to draw a circle here. So let me draw a circle. This circle is of diameter 0.35. Okay, and it should constrain as a point on a curve. So this point should be on this x-axis. Okay, okay, so then there is a distance here, so press D. The length between this to this edge, it is 0.1. Okay, so and then there is a line here, so I'm going to draw a line here. So this line should be point on a curve, so the center of the circle should be on this line. Okay, so now I'm going to trim this extra line, so it should be semicircle, so I'm going to trim this now. Okay, so then we have a small profile here, so I'm going to go to this profile now. So let me draw this profile from this center line. Okay, so this is the first line and then we have a line here and there is a small slot. Okay, and then it comes like this. So we are going to draw this simply and then later we can now be able to constrain it. Okay, okay, so that's it, and I'm going to draw a line here between this point to this point and let me trim this extra lines. Okay, and I think it is not extended, so let us extend this. Okay, so now let us start giving the dimensions. So press D. This dimension is 0.28125. Okay, and let us close this, and then the distance for this line is 0.2125. Okay, and it should be in outside. So this length is 0.01, and also the length of this is 0.01. Now you can see this line is perpendicular to whatever this line we have here, so we need this line. So in order to get this line, I'm going to go to intersection, so menu, insert, and curve, and here I'm going to take intersection curve. Okay, I'm to go to select this face and let me click OK. So you can see here this line is being created, so I'm going to make it as a construction line. Okay, so and this line should be always perpendicular to this line, so press C and give perpendicularity, so these two should be perpendicular. Okay, now let me give the dimension for this particular line. So this line with this point, it is zero point 0.1. Okay, and then we have the distance here between these two. Press D, the distance between this point to this is 0.032. Okay, and now you can see your sketch is fully constrained with one auto dimension. So let us see. Okay, so there is a distance here, so press D, the distance between these two will be 0.032. Okay, so now you can see our sketch is fully constrained, so we don't need anything to constrain here, so we can just finish the sketch. Okay, so now I'm going to revolve this profile around 360 degree. So go to revolve, and the sketch is already selected. So now we need to provide a vector. So this I'm going to provide as a vector, and the point will be this. Okay, so it should be 0 to 360 degree. So now I can just click OK. You can make a unite here with this body, and you can just click OK. So now we have to provide some edge blends here. So let's go to edge blend, and I'm going to select this edge. So in order to select that edge, I'm going to put a section here, Control H. It will take you to section view. So you can just click OK here, and now we need to provide an edge blend for this particular edge. So for this edge it is 0.02. Okay, click apply, and then this edge is 0.032. Okay, and as well as this edge and this edge. So all these three edges are 0.032. So once it is done, we can remove this section. So go to menu, view, sections, and clip section. Okay, so now again I have to go to sketcher environment on this plane, and there is a circle that I need to create. So go to circle, and the center will be this, and the diameter will be 0.315. Okay, so let us finish the sketch. And this should be extruded. So go to extrude, and the distance will be 0.25. Okay, it should be united with the body. So let us give unite and click OK. Now we need to provide a chamfer. So go to chamfer, and 0 through 2 is the distance, and this edge and this edge both should have, sorry, and this edge. Okay, so these two edge will have 0.032 chamfer. So now I'm going to create a plane here. So go to datum plane, and let me reset this, and I'm going to select the center of this particular edge. So I'm going to select this center and along this face. Okay, and I can just click OK. So on this plane I'm going to sketch an environment. So go to sketch on this plane and you can just click OK. So here I'm going to draw a simple sketch. So go to rectangle and draw a rectangle here. Sorry. Okay. And then there is a circle here. So I'm going to draw this circle. Okay. So press C. This point should lie on this particular y-axis. So press C and go to point on a curve. So this center point should be on this curve. Okay. Now the distance will be given here. So from this to this edge, it will be 0.3125. 0.3125. Okay. And then there is a distance here. This distance will be 0.5, and the distance from this x-axis to this edge is 0.56. Okay, so that's all. We don't have anything here. The sketch is fully constrained, so we can finish the sketch. So we are going to revolve this particular sketch we have created. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to revolve. Okay, so here I'm going to select this sketch. You can see a sketch is selected. So vector is along this. Okay, now it has to be removed from the material. So I'm going to remove it from this material and let me click OK. So this is the profile that we need, and I'm going to mirror this particular revolve along this axis. So go to mirror feature and select this revolve now, and the plane will be this plane. Click OK. So you can see on the other side also we got this profile. So now what I can do is I'll just go to sketcher environment again on this plane. Okay, click OK. And here I'm going to draw a circle with a diameter of 0.2. Okay, so this should be at the center. So press C and make concentric. So this and this edge. Okay, so now we'll finish the sketch. So now I'm going to extrude this. So go to extrude and I'm going to remove the material. So let us give this as a, so extend this and let me make it as a symmetric. Okay, let me extend until so that it should cross this body, and we have to give unite, sorry, subtract, and you can just click OK. Okay, so the next thing is we have to give chamfer here. So go to chamfer and the distance for the chamfer is 0.005. Okay, so I'm going to select this edge as well as the opposite edge, and you can just click OK. Similarly, I have to do one more sketch here. So let me go to sketch again on this plane Sorry. Just click OK. Here I'm going to draw one more circle. So go to circle. This will be 0.094. Okay, and it should be lying on this axis, so point on a curve, so the point should be on this curve. And now we need to provide a distance here, so the distance from the center to this edge is 0.448. Okay, so sketch is fully constrained. We can finish the sketch. And here as well I'm going to extrude this and remove the material, and it should be on the symmetric. Okay, can just click OK. So now we are going to, I'm going to hit Ctrl W, and I'm going to hide everything and show only solid bodies. So this is how we can make this model, guys. This is a front Axle. So if you have any doubts, please comment in the section below. I will try to answer. Thank you, guys.